Good evening, fellow graduates, family, friends, and TKA faculty, staff, and administration. I have the distinguished honor of opening us up today in this graduation ceremony. And I just want to start by saying congratulations to all of my fellow graduates. Just by being here tonight, we've all accomplished something tremendous, and we all have something to be proud of. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. The Miami Heat are playing in Game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight. Come on now. Come on now. And I'm really not trying to miss it, so I'm gonna make this as brief as I can, and we're gonna get going, all right? Now, to be honest, past week or so, I've been pretty nervous for this speech. I've given some speeches, as you heard. I've been a part of the pre-law program here at King, so I've given some speeches, but never on a stage like this in front of this many people, as lovely as you may be. I was pretty nervous coming into this. So I did some research, naturally. Looked into some different ways to alleviate nervousness while public speaking. Now, apparently, it helps to picture members of your audience naked. Now, I just made some pretty uncomfortable eye contact with Mr. Stewart over there, and I'm pretty confident I can tell you that that's not a strategy I would recommend at all right? No, really, I was nervous coming into this speech, originally because I had no idea what I was going to write it on when I first heard that I was going to be given it. You know, sorry. But I sat down to write the speech, and as I did so, I realized that this really was a blessing for me because it allowed me the opportunity to reflect back on the past 4 years of high school and to ask myself what I learned from those years. Am I happy with the person that I've become? What, if given the opportunity, would I like to share about that time? And as I did so, one thing really stood out to me above all others, and that is I realized how truly blessed I've been to have the community of people around me that I've had. Truly, I'm not standing up here on this stage speaking to all of you without that community, without that support, that wisdom, that guidance, from all of my family members, friends, teachers, mentors, and so many more. So listen, I've been to 3 of these graduation ceremonies now. Promise you they're not getting any shorter, and like I said, I'm gonna keep my message short and simple, but I think it's so vital that we remember it as we move forward into the next chapter of our lives, and that is this. No matter how much we think we know or we think we can, we simply can't do it alone. Now that may seem cliche or even obvious, but I definitely wish I knew it 4 years ago coming into high school. Over the past 4 years, I've recognized all of the people around me that have led me to where I am today. And as we venture into this next chapter of our lives, we're going to be faced with entirely new challenges in entirely new environments. And it is so vital that we have a community of people not only there to push us to be the best versions of ourselves, but to support us in our times of need. It's easy to support someone when they're up, when they're doing well, but when they're down, when they're at their lowest moment, that's when you figure out who your true friends are, what relationships in your life really matter. And to me, those have been the relationships that have made me the person I am today. They've defined me. The relationships that are deeper than just surface level interaction. And it's my encouragement to everyone in this graduating class that as we move on into the next chapter of our lives, that we will seek out these relationships, that we will prioritize them, that we will forge bonds with others who will provide us with insightful wisdom and a strong sense of community in our lives, and that we in turn will do the same for our community. Now, in my opinion, the best part of me getting up here and being able to speak to all of you is that so many of those people in my community and those relationships that I've had are in this building tonight, and I get to take the opportunity to thank them. So first, I'd like to start out by just thanking every single teacher in the room here tonight. Could we please just get a round of applause for all of our wonderful teachers? Truly, I've been able to see over the past 4 years, you guys pour your time and your wisdom into this graduating class and into so many other classes, and it truly is appreciated. Now, I wish I could, but I can't by name thank every single teacher that I've had up here tonight, but I would like to take the moment to thank a few that have really had a tremendous impact on me personally. So I'd like to thank Mr. Stewart, Mrs. Brown, Ms. Sherman, Mr. Henning, Coach Griner, Mrs. Spina, Senora Hodges, and finally, a special thank you to someone who's really had a tremendous impact on me, Miss Spell, who is just one of the most hardworking, dedicated, not only teachers, but individuals I've ever met. So thank you, thank all of you guys. I also want to take this opportunity to thank my parents, not just for providing me with every opportunity I could have asked for to succeed in life, but just for providing me with a loving, supportive, safe home to grow up in all these years. I want to give a special thank you to my nanny for fueling me through high school on homemade pizza and pasta, and to Pop Up for being with me every weekend to watch our Dolphins win during football season. Additionally, I want to thank just the remainder of my family, all of my siblings, and my friends. You guys all know who you are, just for being a part of that supportive community that's made me who I am, and for making not only the past 4 years so memorable, but the past 18. So thank all of you guys as well. Lastly, I want to thank my girlfriend, Reese, who is just wonderful, amazing, beautiful, talented. Sorry, let me make sure I didn't miss anything else she told me to write down. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to thank my wonderful girlfriend, Reese, and her family for just always being there to love and support me as well. Now, once again, I want to say congratulations to all of my fellow graduates here tonight. We've truly accomplished something tremendous just by being here. And I encourage each and every one of you that as we venture into the next chapter of our lives, that we will continue to pursue meaningful and impactful relationships that will affect our communities around us. Thank you.